All right, y'all, it is now 6:43 and I'm over here waiting for the next security guard to come to McDonald's. So let's sit here and wait. As you saw, there are two armed guards inside of McDonald's. So let's see. Nah, I got a news agency. What's up? Huh? Oh, no, I don't do that, bro. All right. So, again, he wanted me to take a picture of him, man. I don't take no private pictures. The fuck? Damn, he just threw me off. A man coming up to another man talking about taking pictures of him. What the fuck? They got two armed guards in there, which you saw. So let's wait. At 7 o'clock, they bring the next group of public workers in there stealing the taxpayer money. Miss Parks sat there the whole day when there was two armed guards inside of McDonald's, y'all. Somebody tell me, make sense of that. Somebody's stealing money. It is total public corruption taking place. And these guys didn't want to leave out of there. They knew I wasn't going nowhere. So they hung around until they found out I wasn't going nowhere. But again, Google that security company, Maryland Bureau of Investigation. I don't think you could have that name because it's a government agency. It's a real government agency, I think. But when I get back, I'm going to Google it and I'm going to do it. Y'all can Google it. But I'm telling y'all, something foul about what's going on in Prince George's County and why these officers are always sitting on McDonald's property. As you see, there are other businesses up and down this corridor. If you were doing what you say you're going to do, you could sit and do it. But they're not. They're specifically sitting guarding this McDonald's and these 7-Eleven, CVS, what else? Bank of America. What else? They all on these places. Somebody's getting their hands greased in this Maryland government, and it's criminal. Miss Parks was on duty. They clock in, then they clock out at around 6 o'clock. That's the shift of the Prince George's County Police Department. So she's on the clock for the county. She's using county vehicle. She's wearing the county uniform. She's using the county gas, which is totally illegal under the Maryland Constitution, that government officials cannot use government equipment to do security for private businesses or private property. And they're doing it. And then they have one of these clowns who left a comment. Okay, get off of recording that. We know they taking money. What? That's just like saying, you know, this guy's raping women, so leave him alone so he can continue rape women. You sound like a clown, the person that wrote that comment and these other stupid comments, because this is what's going on in the world today. We got a lot of people who elevators not leaving the basement, and they just go along to get along. And just like I tell you, a lot of them talk, oh, he crazy, he a troublemaker. Well, call me that. But one thing for sure, I'm going to bring this to the people and let them see and let them make up their own mind if this is crazy or not. And you tell me, is it sane to have an employee that's making 60, 70, 80,000 a year sitting in the parking lot all day long of a business that's got 2 armed security guards in it. Who the crazy person? If you don't think somebody's committing a criminal act and skimming the money from you taxpayers, then you're the crazy person. Across the street is Advance Auto. They got an armed guard in there. They don't have 2, and they definitely don't have the police sitting out. Popeyes, same thing. They got armed guard. Ain't no police sitting in the parking lot of them. Bank of America got an armed guard in the daytime. At nighttime, the public servants come out there and sit in the parking lot guarding the ATM machine. Then you get another clown that said, well, they don't want nobody robbing the place. How the fuck you gonna get robbed with 2 armed guards in there? If somebody come in there and see 2 armed security officers and rob the place, they the one fucked up in the head. It's about to rain, y'all. It's about to rain. Matter of fact, it's starting to rain now. I'm gonna go get my ice. I'm getting out of here. Mother Nature say not tonight. I'm going on and get my Popeyes ice and get out this rain. Y'all stand by.